My dear Aquarius, welcome back.
Aquarius, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled January 2023. Welcome to January, Aquarius. It's a new year, and the sun enters your sign this month, so happy solar return. Last month, the stars helped you get in touch with your intuition. You succeeded. As a birthday present, January blesses you with abundance and love as you manifest your desires into reality. When romantic Venus enters your sign, Aquarius, on Monday, January 2nd, things seem to go your way regarding dating. If you're not into it now, you find contentment snuggling at home, catching up on your favorite TV. And, if you're dating or already partnered, you feel a surge of hope, which can be hard to come by these days. While the early days of January are romantic, the stars also ask you to be practical. Friday, January 6th, brings a full moon in Caring Cancer and your 6th house of health. Just like astrologers can't be trusted to predict cash, horoscopes are not the place for medical advice. When we talk about health, it's mostly about self-care, wellness and beauty routines, and getting organized. Full moons have a reputation for starting drama. While this makes them excellent party nights at times, this weekend is best spent indulging in vanity at home. Dare yourself to play with different makeup looks and make sure to allow for an extra long bath. After all, Mars, the planet of F***, king and fighting, is retrograde. And when Mars is retrograde, it's best to lean into Venusian activities, such as self-love. When Mars goes direct on Thursday, January 12th, you'll feel more interested in activities such as happy hours or clubbing. Mercury, which went retrograde at the end of December, goes direct on Wednesday, January 18th. This is great news, as it means you don't have to worry about Mercury retrograde causing folks to be late to your birthday party or send flowers to the wrong person. Happy solar return, Aquarius. Your season begins on Friday, January 20th. The next day, there's a new moon in your sign on Saturday, January 21st. What intentions will you set on that day? It's worth noting that both of these dates are excellent for a birthday party, whether it's with loved ones or solo. Even it's just taking yourself to a delightful dinner of your favorite comfort foods. Make sure to do something to celebrate you. Never underestimate the power of your psychic abilities. Venus's connection to your sun on January 2nd and the full moon on January 6th urges you to tap into your intuition in order to let you know what you want and how you want to proceed with some of your intimate relationships. Instead of overthinking about matters, you should trust your gut feelings. After all, you know what the right thing to do is. Your heart is asking you to cut the cord on situationships that aren't healthy for your emotional well-being during the new moon, which aligns with your sun, on January 21st. Although it'll be tough on your soul when Uranus turns direct the following day, you'll know that you made the right decision. Are you ready for a big life shift? Here's hoping so, because 2023 will deliver. First, however, you must get through the slower, more contemplative month of January. We kick off the new year in the midst of multiple retrogrades and planets moving through Capricorn, your 12th house of mental health, solitude, and loss. You may usually be a bit withdrawn and reserved in this season, as you quietly reflect on the previous year and look forward to what's to come. Your chart ruler, Saturn, is diligently picking up speed as it moves through the final leg of its journey in Aquarius over January and February. For you, the last 3 years of Saturn in Aquarius have been about maturing, growing wiser and stronger, and understanding yourself in deeper ways. In January, as Venus graces the sign of Aquarius from January 2nd to 27, you may experience a bit of ease as you move about life. Venus governs your 4th house of home and family, as well as your ninth house of international travel and different cultures. As it moves through Aquarius, you may be considering ways to reconnect with your familial or ancestral roots, which could look like foreign travel sometime later in the year. If you're currently traveling under these skies, you may pleasure in connecting with the land and learning about the cultural and artistic customs of wherever you're at. On Thursday, January 12th, Mars goes direct in Gemini, ending a 7-week retrograde through your 5th house of pleasure and creativity, and less than a week later, Mercury ends its retrograde on Wednesday, January 18th. Both planetary retrogrades have given you an opportunity to work through some creative challenges. After both planets are direct, a new moon in Aquarius lights you up from the inside out on Saturday, January 21st, marking a truly fresh start to the new year for you. You can celebrate by planning your next vacation. The combination of patience and consistency is the key to success. You must realize this and work progressively for the best. This is the time for action. Have faith in yourself and you will achieve success. Be careful regarding your finances, as this month might not be favorable concerning money matters. Take special care of your well-being this month. A health checkup might be a good idea. Take special care to avoid all kind of accidents. You might not enjoy the best of relationship with your partner this month. Misunderstandings might dampen your love life. Speak to your partner and spend some time together to increase the communication and bonding. Try to interact more with family and friends. Your ruling planet, eccentric Uranus, went retrograde back in August. When it did, you were tasked with spending more time on self-care. By now, you've probably heard yourself referred to as the humanitarian of the zodiac. This doesn't mean that every Aquarius is a perfect activist, no offense, but it does mean that you look at the big picture and are deeply invested in community, whether on a small or large scale. However, as part of your tendency to look outwards, you can overextend yourself. Burnout is real, Aquarius. You can't be there for others when what you really need is rest. So when Uranus ends its retrograde and goes direct on Sunday, January 22nd, please try to sleep in. Finally, January ends on a lucky note for your career. Venus, which also rules money, enters creative Pisces and your 2nd house of possessions on Thursday, January 26th. Remembering that horoscopes, unfortunately, can't promise money, know that this is a day sprinkled with stardust. So if you're considering asking for a raise, shoot your shot. Happy birthday, and see you next month.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.